again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you for the love and support. You dropping questions as well as comments is beautifully appreciated. And whatever you're asking or curious about, I'll try my best to answer them to the best of my knowledge. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I love a chance to get to know you as much as you're knowing moi. And, even if it's about, the positive feedback of the content of my video, you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you are, feeling like the videos are very uplifting to you, give you good vibes or good information or inspires you some type of way that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath, please go ahead and do so. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the beautiful meditation music that I'm listening to in the background is called Holy Spirit Deep Prayer Music, meditation music, 852 hertz, healing music to remove negative thoughts. I'll post that link in the description box below. And my video is about Twin Flame 101. Heyoka, if you're having dreams or visions of being in a house or seeing different images of houses or seeing yourself in it, this message is for you. My girl, Mimi B, shout out, boo, shout out. She had just left a message on me. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and make a video of this because I've had dreams as well as visions of being in different houses or seeing different architectural structures, as well as others had telling me about their visions and stuff like that. Anytime you see yourself in visions or, during meditation, you allow yourself to see different houses. My dad has showed me one where he has took me hand by hand and we walked into this beautiful house. Like it was freaking huge. And he was like, I'm looking at him like, oh, this. He said, what do you think? I said, oh, this is beautiful. It's nice. What is it? And he was like, this is your house. You can decorate it however you want it. Anytime you allow yourself to see yourself in a house, that is universe way of showing you this is your life. Okay. When my dad was telling me this is your life, everything has just been broke down. You can be able to decorate it how you want. That's your life. You're able to, put it into pieces the way you're liking, the way it suits you, it fits you, the way you're living in your truth. You're being authentic. You're being very transparent. If you're seeing different parts of a house, is like if it's in like different eras, it's allowing you to get in touch with that past life. If it's something like Victorian is, Mimi, my bad, I'm not trying to tell you business out there, but you put down a comment. So, I'm just letting you know, just to be able to educate others as well. Because we try to understand why are we seeing ourselves in a house. It could be something that you're going to be getting in the future, or it's about your life within itself, allowing yourself to know that you're that home. That thing where you're comfortable in your own skin. Even sometimes it's hard to be comfortable in your own skin. Your spiritual being was shoved down into this little bitty person. So it's allowing you, after you go through your spiritual awakening, your life was altered, programmed to a certain extent, put you in, in labels and chains and cells and stuff, to where when you're finally go through that rude awakening of a spiritual awakening of the spirit, it's allowing you to be able to be authentic in every point of your life. It's allowing you to decorate it any kind of way you want to, allowing yourself, this is a part of your life that you need to know about. Because if you're seeing something from a different era, it's wanting you to get in touch with your your former self from your past life. If it's not like, if it's something like way back in the day or something like that, there's something about that life that can educate you in your present one. And so I'm wanting you to know, to dive deeper, to find out what is, because the clues has been dropping off to you, but it might have seemed out of it didn't fit, or it was kind of off. So you have to be able to like keep like a little journal, because it's allowing yourself to know about certain things about your life that you need to be prepared for, or it's going to be a let me see, what word am I trying to use. It's going to fit, it's going to have a big impact on the life that you're living right now. There's something important about that life that you need to bring towards the current, for you to be able to overcome certain things, for you to be able to see at a deeper level, for you to be able to know yourself. It's like I was telling somebody today, it's as above, so below, so within, so without. You have to be able to know yourself, know thyself. You're educating yourself about yourself, because like I said, there's a lot of hidden gifts that you have that's been laying dormant, but you had to go through certain situations, experience certain trauma for those to be, that flip, that switch to be flipped. You had to be able to go through certain things for you to be able to educate yourself on the gift that you are currently carrying, because there's a lot of things that you probably inherited along the way. You probably had one or two gifts, and throughout that line, you probably done got two or three more, whatever, how many times you've been here repeatedly reincarnated. You done picked up on a lot of things. Maybe in that life you were just an empath and psychic, and next thing you know, you came back in this life and you're clarion, audience, whatever it is, and clairsentience, or whatever that word is. So it's like more things you're picking up on throughout this life that's going to be able to prepare you, because like I said, we are that generation of clearing karmic cycles and genetic curses and all this stuff. So all those powers, all those gifts are going to be able to help you maintain for whatever is coming towards your way, coming towards our way. They want you to be able to make yourself up how you want. When you have been altered, you have, like I said, y'all, we were all these powerful warriors before we took flight into this path we are currently in. We pick the people that we connect with, we pick the certain situations we are in, but they, the fine print didn't tell us, yes, you're going to be living this life, but you're going to have to start everything over from anew. It's going to be, you're going to have to, they press that reset button on you when they took all your powers and your gift away, they laid it dormant for a while until you went through certain things for you to be able to understand what you were truly here for, what your purpose is, what are your service towards humanity is going to be about. So they're wanting you to understand the life that you have. If they're showing you a different, like it's like a loft or something like that, or you're in a house that is like, you can tell it's European or something like that. They want you to be able to understand, your life. Maybe in this era, you were like Confederate or whatever, just something. There's deeper knowledge that you need to find out about yourself. You can put your life the way you want to and live in that truth, live in that authenticity of what you truly are. So anytime you're able to see yourself in a different house and it's bare, or you're seeing a house that is placed a certain way, this is something about that house that keeps drawing you to it. There's even times where you're actually drawn to certain places in actual wake, not the sleep realm, but in actual physical. There's something about that house you don't know, where it keeps guiding you towards it. There's something about that house you need to know. It's probably a past life that had something to do with a certain house, because I've known people, during this time, they're telling me, oh, Roz, I'm drawn to keep going towards this place. Well, you need to go ahead and dig in, pull it, roll up your sleeves and find out what is about this house, who owned this house. Do you feel like you're connected with this person a certain way? Or certain people I've just met, and they're, they take me by the hand and I'm seeing certain things, and and my eyes start shifting a little bit. My dad's like, oh Lord, you getting to work, aren't you? And I'm like, I don't know, but they're showing me something, and all of a sudden my eyes start shifting. I get real lightheaded. And I'm like, hey, why are you showing me this, that, and the third? And they were like, whoa, wait a minute. What do you know about that? I'm like, look, you guide me by the hand, and I'm just telling you what I'm seeing on your end. You're allowing me to, be open towards your life like that. You're inviting me in for me to be able to help you. That's the universe way of gifting me with stuff like that, to be able to help people understand why they keep being drawn to a certain place. Why did they keep going to a certain place? There are certain places in the world that you keep wanting to draw yourself to. I've always wanted to go to Louisiana. I always wanted to go to New Orleans and never understood why. And then when I finally went to Essence Festival, was it 2015? I got really emotional, and I was telling my ex, my family, I got family here, and I didn't know I was walking down Bourbon Street. And, if anybody ever seen American Horror Story Covenant, where they were all walking around where the flags were, I remember being there, but there was like a magic shop there. I remember being with Marie Laveau. Um, remember seeing how Delphine Lalaurie was, all these different things. Some people think of, Marie Laveau as somebody evil. She was actually really pure. But she was like that one, like me. You cross that bound, I'm capable of doing, I can wreak havoc in your life. But I'm not that type of person. They just go out and just be putting voodoo on people like that. That was a very powerful sister. So there's a lot of different things that started allowing me to see my past lives, the things I used to do. Used to be in a big coven where a lot of people that I'm, currently going with, I can see the reason why we connected that way, because we were all in a big, huge covenant together. So all the different things that I used to know, there are certain times that I can speak in a different dialect, in a different language they ain't know nothing about, and touch somebody, and all of a sudden weird things start happening, elevating, levitating towards walls and stuff like that. I didn't know I was able to do, and people telling me I used to do that. So it's just a whole bunch of different things. And it's wanting you to know on a deeper level about yourself. They want you to know thyself on so many different levels, on so many different perceptions, you know, wanting you to know there's something about that life that you really need to horn into, because it's going to represent something that you're dealing with on the present time. Maybe you're struggling with certain things in your life where you're trying to find answers. A lot of times we have these vivid dreams where it's telling us, hey, abundance is coming into your life, or hey, you need to watch it about certain people, or you need to, you can love people, but don't be so forthcoming about the things that you're dealing with, because they can use it against you. There's so many different dreams that are given omens and warnings, as well as blessings and abundance at the same time, as well as they're wanting you to know yourself. No matter how off your dreams are, and you might not think about it, I try to go ahead, and it's hard for me to do it when I'm taking like a sleep aid. I don't remember what I dreamed about, but sometimes like little snippets will come out through the day. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did dream about that. But anytime you find yourself seeing yourself walk around in different kind of buildings, where it could be an apartment or a big loft or a mansion or a house, is you have to really, if you can really, like take that photo type memory, and try to jot things down. I always tell people, hey, keep a journal right next to your bed, because you don't know what that information from that dream is allowing you to know what's currently going on in your present. So if you are able to, resonate with that, I hope that was helping you out. Mimi, giving her a big shout out. Much love to you, sis. And I hope that answers your question. So when you said that, I'm like, yeah, I can help her out with this. I love it when y'all actually have questions I know about, because if I don't know about it, I always try to make sure that I can find information. Like if I always tell people, if you want to, and you want to talk to me on a private level, nothing all freakish or anything like that. But I'm just saying, when you're not wanting to be public about certain situations, I always tell everybody your information is totally confidential. I know it takes a lot of strength and boldility. I know they ain't no word, but I'm about to patent that boldility, because that you have to be very bold to a certain strength for you to be open to be able to tell somebody about things that you're struggling with, things that you're trying to come to terms with. I understand that. Like I said, I'm very open about my experiences. It took me a lot to have to do that, not worry about what people thoughts are about me. I'm like, look, you ain't God, just like I'm not. We all go through things, we struggle with things. But I always say, if you ever need to talk to me one on one and you don't feel up to being able to share and be open like that, find me on Facebook. Just say, hey, Roslynn, I'm a part of the Heyoka family on YouTube. What I would love to speak to you. If you're overseas and we're like in a big different group, please make sure you get in touch with me on respectable hours. If you're married and you're a guy, please don't be hitting me up no 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I hate to have to cuss your wife or your girlfriend out because I don't know you, I don't want you. I don't need nobody thinking that I'm trying to disrespect their union and their whatever, because it ain't that type of party. But I always tell people, if I understand, if you're in, I deal with a lot of people overseas, so I tell them I get back to you as soon as possible, because I know we're like 8, 9 hour time difference. So I don't get upset about that. But if you're in in the US or whatever, or even if you're in a relationship, please don't get in contact with me and then somebody come question me about you. I don't need all that. But if you need to talk, I'm all open. So much love to you. I hope you were able to resonate with this video. Mimi, I hope that was able to, put more in depth about your dream, because I was just like, dang, I had a dream like that too. So hopefully that can really help other people and broaden the perspective of the things that they're trying to find out and what it means. Like and subscribe, drop me a line so I can give you a shout out. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and know there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I will see you on my next video. I'll probably make about 1 or 2 next videos, and I will talk to you later. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to make some more videos too, if I'm feeling all up to it and the universe wants me to do that. So, send out much love and light and positivity as you possibly can, as well as prosperity. You never know, your kind words and vibes can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.